Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Very excited to share this news with you. We have hit $1 million in revenue for our e-commerce customer in 2020. Even though the plan when we started working on this store was to hit this number in a few years, we are very happy that we could do it this year. And there was a lot of ups and downs. There was a lot of learnings. We are putting all of the learnings together for you, and I'll be sharing it through these videos as well as on the website ecommercemarketingworld.com. But for now, I just want to share the journey quickly with you to show you a little bit of how we started, what is the stack that we built, and what are the e-commerce marketing components that actually went into going from 0 to 7 figures for this e-commerce store. And you can take this process and basically just use this framework for any e-commerce store that you want. So this is the entire framework. This is how it started. We got the customer in Jan 2020. That's the time that we had just launched the website. We had some email data, we had basic social media pages, we had some following, but not really a pipeline or a funnel that we could scale. This was the time the website conversion rate was actually quite low, and we were just looking at what's happening, trying to get the organic data from whatever list that we had, sending some email campaigns to the old lists, seeing how they convert. It was more of the research phase of marketing that we were in. From Jan to Feb, we basically focused all our energies on putting up a website that converts. So we redesigned the entire website, we redesigned the product pages, we optimized the product pages for conversions, but we were not really experimenting with CRO hacks or conversion rate optimization techniques at that time, which we started doing in Feb. And Feb and March was the time that we saw those results of conversion rate optimization. So we were already from $1,000 to $3,000 just by CRO, sending basic emailers. We set up the Klaviyo for email marketing. We started setting up some Google ads, some Facebook and Instagram ads. We set up the social media on Pinterest, got some organic traffic from there. Set up the list on Klaviyo site, setting the basic flows on Klaviyo, which is the welcome flow, the abundant cart flow, and so on, but nothing full on really. And however, the fundamentals are the most important. So this is the time we actually took to establish a website that converts, set up the basic flows on email, validate products on ads. And once we had this data, we knew that we could use this data to scale in the future. We also used these months of March and then April to actually reach out to influencers on Instagram and get that influencer database that we can tap into through the summer months as well as the holiday season. So we started with a basic target audience of the big 5 countries. US was always our major audience. From May, we started the ads. So you can see the results of the ads in May. We chose the top products through our validation campaigns. We started scaling those ads in June. So this was our scaling month. June and July was mostly the scaling month. And August was when we found a new winner product and we could scale that product as well. So August was our peak of scaling the ads and retargeting those people through Klaviyo, as well as getting sales from our influencer channels that we had just built. So that was also building up. So this was essentially the stack in August that we had. We had the influencer sales coming in. We were doing affiliates with influencers. We were doing exchanges and collaborations with influencers. We were doing Klaviyo flows. We were doing Klaviyo campaigns. We were doing Facebook ads, Instagram ads, some Pinterest, Snapchat, TikTok, and Google ads as well. So that was the stack that we had built by August. We had some downtrend, as you can see, in September and October due to some issues on the fulfillment side, production side, and some issues on our Facebook ads basically getting rejected and the business manager getting banned, which we sort of got back. Later, we were also making certain products which probably did not go well with the Facebook ads guidelines. However, this is not a drop shipping store, just so that you know. It's we have our own production unit, and so we knew that we could scale eventually if we have the right products and the right funnels in place. So we covered up for all of this, and by this time we had also built all of the funnels and the marketing components, so we could use all that established pillars of e-commerce marketing to scale in November and December, which were the best months for us in the entire year. And In December, actually, we made $250,000, and it's only 21st of December that I'm showing you this data for, which is the day that we hit the first million. So that's been our overall journey. And what I want to do through the channel now is really share the insights and the learnings and specific tips. There are small things that lead to these massive numbers and the big impact that we have. I'm also going to show you the exact numbers, how much we spend on ads, how our ad strategy is, how we approach influencers. And I'm also going to show you a few other stores that I work with and how we go from zero to the first million to start and scale your e-commerce store. So follow the channel, check out the videos. There's a lot of content coming soon. You can also check out the tips on the website ecommercemarketingworld.com, where I'm going to collect all of this information, as well as some blogs and tutorials, some interviews with other e-commerce founders and marketeers. So be sure to check out that website, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next videos. Thank you.